Alright, we got the Redcat Vigilante MT, their 1/10 scale basher. This is my first basher from Redcat. I have a crawler and a lowrider from them. This truck seems a little big for a 1/10 scale. It runs on 4S. It looks pretty cool. Definitely based off an old square body Chevy. Uses 17mm wheel hexes. It has a built-in wheelie bar. It uses a 3670 motor with a heatsink and fan. It's 1950 kV. It's a Hobbywing Max 10, 120 amp ESC. Can run 2 through 4S. It uses a center differential. It has an all plastic chassis, plastic arms and axles, but they're pretty beefy. It has an XT90 connector. I don't have any 4S batteries that have an XT90 connector, so I'm going to be using an adapter. Suspension seems a little stiff. They're threaded shock bodies, plastic. Alright, controller seems pretty good. Has all your controls for trims, channel reversals, got a rubber grip, foam wheel, controls for channel 3 and 4, LED for probably lights on certain models. Steering seems pretty slow. All right, first drive. Has all metal gears. A lot of noise from that drivetrain. Plenty of punch on 4S. Sits much higher in the rear. Has a nice rake. Really nice wheelie. Let's give it a top speed test on 4S. All right, get plenty of room for our speed test. 4S battery. Getting a little squirrely on me. Let's try that again. Whew. She's a handful to keep going straight. Whew. Problem is, it starts out going pretty straight, and then once you get past like 75% throttle, it just hooks right. Let's see what we got so far. 50 miles an hour. Not too bad, pretty good for a 1/10 scale. Let's see if we could get a little more out of it. All right, that was a pretty good pass. Still pretty crazy. Tires balloon a lot. Surprised it hasn't flipped over yet on me. All right, let's see if we top the 50. 53 miles an hour. So running the adapter on the battery might be stealing a little bit of power. It's always best to run the right type of adapter. I've heard of people getting 60 miles an hour out of these on 4S.
I don't know, the way this thing's driving at 53 makes it seem pretty impossible, but still not bad at all for a 110 scale. But was hoping a little bit more with 4S power. So kind of crazy how stable it is for wheelies, but you do those speed passes and it's all over the place. Getting up on one wheel there. There's the tumble. Got to get some scratches on that body. All right, out at the BMX track with the Redcat Vigilante. See how durable it is. See how she bashes. Some big rocks here. Like that one. Nice little jump. Ooh, got lucky there, delayed backflip. She's taking a beating pretty good. Ledge there. This is a hard hit on that wheel. Got to give it to Redcat so far. This thing's been very tough. Kicking up a lot of dust. Couldn't see. Sounded like a hard land on the roof. Oh, it's on its wheels. Lost sight of it. Didn't know it was coming off sideways. That was one hell of a thud into the side of that ramp. Okay, this thing's a certified tank.
All right, so out here bashing, the Redcat Valkyrie is awesome. This thing is super tough. Took a lot of bad landings, got some huge air. Body got a little bent up. Looks like I got a crack a little bit by the headlight there. Keeps getting caught up on top of that bumper. This thing is pretty solid. Makes a good solid thump when it hits the ground or the side of a ramp. Getting over 50 miles an hour is pretty quick. I was hoping for a little bit more out of it, but it's more intended for this environment than on the street. Did get a little hard to handle. The tires did balloon a lot at high speeds. All right, so I'm very pleased with my first basher from Redcat. Took my bad driving well. All right, thanks for watching.